Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Fatro video. I mean, I mean, yo! Welcome back to another Fat Plus video. Um, it really feels like it kind of feels wrong to call it a Fat Plus video because like Fat Plus is gaming, and we're not really gaming. Oh yeah, that looks better. I think it. Oh wait, but that like kind of like kills the entire body. We could just like do that a little bit, I guess. Because we gotta give the body a little follow through. It looks like he's about to punch you or some shit. So yeah, we left off with this. Yeah. We left off with our little ninja guy. It's now 11, which makes me a little mad, but I just couldn't wait for the homie to be done. I couldn't wait for the homie to be done. So, because honestly, one of like, it's just sick, and I kind of just want to see what the product looks like. Um, because overall, I think this is like the best thing that this book has made me produce. It might be because of the structure of the thing, but I don't know. All right, so step three. Oh, I have to make another layer, and then we'll go on to step three. All right. Excuse me. So step three: draw the basic clothing and accessories, including weapons, sandals, and spiked gadgets. So it can make it a shotgun. Carefully render the different folds and textures. Although his face will be covered, I suggest sketching the ninja's facial features, establishing or to establish his personality and expression. Okay. I mean, we already. I don't know why they're saying that since we already did like the facial features. So yeah. Now we're just gonna do clothing. Funny enough, I don't think we need. I don't think we need like too much layers because it looks like it's just one layer of clothing. There is like a shirt underneath, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. And they haven't. Feel like they've. Well, I guess they haven't said that like a lot. Oh wait, we're still on step six. I mean step three. I feel like they haven't said that a lot because once you teach someone, you don't have to say it again. But I don't know. But yeah, we're going to color this in black. Um, yeah. I mean, this is a lot to like kind of do, but it ain't gonna get done unless we do it, son. So let's get on it. So this guy's obviously a part of the Among Us clan. The Ku Klux Klan. Oh, one of my favorite Markiplier quotes. Um, Speaking of Markiplier, I've been watching a lot of Smosh videos. Especially with Anthony in them. Don't call me like an Anthony lover or like a classic, a classic Smosh lover. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of like Smosh games, and I can definitely I'm literally going back to the videos and I'm seeing why I love them so much. Like they're just so simple, they have their friends. They have like dumb challenges, and they have like the end is like, oh, we got to do this dumb thing, and it's like it's fun. Um, I don't know. I like it. It genuinely seems like kind of cool. Like it's cool. I don't know. It's something that I think is like something that I like to watch. Now, what am I saying? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm saying. All right, so this is a little hard because it's like with the mask and everything. With the mask, it's basically on his body. With the hood, that's like one of the things that we have to worry about because it morphs kind of around it. And we have to like kind of figure that out, you know. We know that it's like this might be where my clothing ability fails, you know, because they don't tell you like a lot. Um, actually, I mean, I can also. I mean, if I remove step two, then there's literally nothing. I'm adding out to nothing, so yeah, I guess I do need step two. Um, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of shaded in. Oh, I have no idea what this is. Hold on. I'll try and lower the opacity of step two. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Um, so it kind of like goes into like a link formation, you know, like like that kind of. I don't know. This kind of looks stupid. Yeah, this looks real stupid. Um, I don't know. I do not, and I'm drawing on step two. Okay, great. Well, lessons learned, I guess. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. Lessons learned. Good times. Wait. All right. Lessons learned. Good times were had by all. I'm going to lock these two steps so that I don't fucking. If I go into them, I am not going to be drawing in them. It's such like I don't know why I've been having this like problem. Not all of a sudden, but it's just so annoying. It's like I don't know. Cause it's like, dude, just let me draw, but I can't. Cause it's like, oh, I gotta make sure fucking shit is doing shit. Not, and I'm in the right layer, or else I can't fucking draw it. Yeah. I don't know really what else to say, cause all I did was I ate dinner. I did some of the dishes before I quit. Yeah, yeah. So I know, guys. I know I always say Tro never quits, and that's true with most things. But you have to understand. Um, I have a body problem, and Oh, okay. It sounds like I'm lying, but hear me out. Hear me out. Right. I'm not a lazy bastard. Um, on my hand, I have a boo boo, and it's a pretty bad boo boo. I'm not sure. No one has really said if it was bone or not, and I don't think it is. Might just be like white blood shits. But I got a cut on my hand at um while I was at Franco graduation party, and I was like, "Ouchie, wow, wow," and it hurt really bad. And um then I basically was like, "Damn, I need a band-aid for this shit," and I got a band-aid for that shit. Thanks to Franco. You a real one, for real, for real. But yeah, I got me a band-aid, and it's kind of just been like active. I don't know how band-aids work. I think band-aids like are better than you just like leaving your scar open, because I think it like just like not regenerates, but like it heals it more properly. You know, to where it's closer to what your like what like your original skin color, instead of it being like, oh, it's fucking now you have like patches of brown and shit. Cause that's what's kind of going on. Actually, it's healing more. It's basically healed, but that's kind of what happened with my like um forearm, or my left forearm. The one with the dot that labels me as a fucking robot. Um, it kind of like it's kind of like patchy, but it's kind of like it's like normaling out. It's becoming like one color now, but it was two colors basically. I'm gonna do that. It's like it's close enough. But yeah, um, I don't know. It still hurts, which is a problem. But I'll think. Well, it doesn't hurt. It's just like it stings sometimes. So I'm like, okay, that like if it stings for an entire week, I might go to the hospital. There might genuinely just be something wrong with it. But I'm highly doubting that I'm gonna need medical attention, because as a person who's been harmed many times before, I've been hurt so many times I don't know what to believe. Oh, say it's my fault with my pride up on my sleeve. But yeah, yeah, because I've been hurt so many times, and me not knowing what to believe. That it looks so stupid without the thing. But yeah, because I've been hurt so many times. Um, I'm guessing that it's gonna be fine. Um, so yeah, don't worry, chat. You should worry though. Uh, what you should worry about is the amount of fucking Coca Cola that I'm guzzling down. I guzzled down another fucking Coke can. Um, I was gonna say because I was thirsty, but no, I was like, oh, I gotta record a Fat Tro video. I gotta finish this Fat Tro video. So I guzzled the Coke. I guzzled the Coke down, and I was like, all right, cool, we're ready, because I love Coke. It helps me record. Coke helps me forget um family deaths. It doesn't. I feel like I have to be the personal PR for Coca Cola. It does not. Um, but it does taste pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that when I was drinking my Coke that it was. Well, I thought that like the thing is that I didn't. I think because the last time I was drinking Coke I was sitting up, so I didn't like drink it um like as fast as I did last time, which could be a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing. Because that might just mean that like I'm tired of fucking drinking Coke, and I'm like, my body's like, please, I don't want to do this shit anymore, and I'm like actively not listening to my body, and I'm like, no, we need to drink more Coke. Coke is so yummy, and then I end up in a hospital. But why? Okay, I feel like this episode is taking a very dark turn. I keep on talking about hospitals. I gotta cheer this shit up. Uh, um. Oh. I made. Look out for Bab World. Uh. Because I've made a super bad made a level on Super Bad World. It's either the castle level or the wall level. Um it's gonna be really cool. Um, that's what I know. It's essentially if it gets in without any hitches, which I very much doubt it will. It's going to be one of the hardest I think in Bab World. I call it my Babnum Opus because it's just so good. Uh, but yeah, it's a doozy. Bab himself said that. Oh yeah, I should also say I made Bab World while at a party. Essentially, and it wasn't that like I couldn't talk to anyone else. I was open to talking to people. It's just that it's just that I had came to the party for the sole reason. Well, not for the sole reason. I was invited before uh there's even mention of Bad World, but I said to myself, after learning about how many people were gonna be there, I was like, yeah, I'm only doing this for the for Bad World. So yeah, oh my god, yeah, okay, that's it's good enough. Yeah, it's crazy. So you know how there's like Japanese like ninjas are like um it's like, oh yeah, watch out for Japanese ninjas. Do you, like everyone's like, oh yeah, ninjas are only in Japan and whatnot, but no, there I think that there's definitely just ninjas um in like North America, France, Britain, but because they're so sneaky, no one even knows about them. The only ninjas that you know about are the Japanese ninjas. It's crazy. Um, you know that that shit. I think my brain thought that that was a gotcha moment, but I was like, I had to remind my brain that was a joke, and then my brain was like, oh, okay. Sometimes my brain wants to believe that it's smarter than it actually is, and I have to be like, you're not really all that smart. And then my brain's like, what? No way. But what about this? And then I'm like, where's Idaho, idiot? And then my brain is like, yeah, well, we might not know where Idaho is, but at least we know that there are 27 moons on Uranus, or near Uranus. And then my brain's like, oh, well, that's cool. Um, oh, let me actually tell you the story of why I know. Not the story. It's basic. It's really simple. It's in the same camp where I made Time Man. Remember that from the first episode where I was like talking about my OCs that I made. So yeah, I not on the same like day because it's like I went to the summer camp like a lot because it was I I don't want to say it was like high school like college, but it was basically like it was cool because you could like pick out activities, then you can do it. It was like a learning thing, um, but it wasn't like boring shit. It was like things that you wanted to do. So I was like learning about physics and shit. And the fun fact, that that summer camp is the only time ever that I've learned about physics. I've never learned about physics any time outside of that summer camp. I've never learned physics even in like a high school classroom, which I think is fucking funny. And I don't even remember like a lot. There was a lot of there was a lot of equations that I definitely forgot because I'm not like a physics person. I mean, I guess I have to be one now to fucking be an engineer. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna. I was thinking that this summer I was gonna like just like fucking geek out and do a bunch of math, but I didn't do any of that. I just did nothing. But I don't want to be that person who like does nothing in college and gets like a no job. I have an idea. I have not a brilliant idea. Oh, this fucking shoulder piece should be more up. Just noticed that. I think the rule with clothing is that it shouldn't be under anything. If it's under anything like this, I think you fucked up. Because then it's like realistically that's not where anything should be. So yeah, we have to move this. But yeah, we had to do for one of my classes. We had to we had to basically like do a it was like planetary science, I think. And I decided to pick Uranus for obvious reasons. Um and I looked up the suns and it said 27 moons and I was like that's fucking awesome. And the funny thing is that you could have I remember you could have done like any any planet whatsoever, like habitable planets. What's there was a habitable planet that was like just discovered, and like I remember your kid doing that one, and the teacher was like super impressed with them, and I was like, hell no, fuck that shit, Uranus. You can obviously tell who the smart kids were and who the dumb ones were. No, I don't know. I don't think I'm dumb. I just take like nothing seriously. It's been a while since I've like well, I don't know. I do take stuff seriously, but I don't know. It It's for the summer thus far. I mean, yeah, cause I'm a seasonal person for whatever reason. Um, and I easily get sad during like fucking winter. I have no idea why. Like I might have to like I'm not gonna take medication for that shit. Especially if I like just feel fine during like off weekends or whatever. But I'm like, I don't know. It's its own thing. Can we get that on a T-shirt? It's its own thing. Actually, no. I'm gonna redo that. I think that was fine. Oh, can I undo my undo? Oh no. All right. Well, it's gone in the ether now. Cool. We'll do that, and then. See, it's too spiked up. I think we have to just like. And then for this, it sharply, the shoulder is like super sharp and it's super cool. And and he's a ninja. And he's a part of the Ku Klux Klan. Wait, hold on. Let me investigate the water droplets that are going on. All right. So yeah, it was just like the faucet. It was just being stupid and annoying. Excuse me. Um yeah. Wow. That was some commentary right there. Then yeah. But yeah. What was I talking about? I wasn't talking about anything, was I? Um I don't know what to talk about. I feel like this is like a first for like this series. Cause like usually I have like stuff to talk about, but all right now I don't have anything to talk about. And I mean I guess that could be good because you know now I can focus up on what I'm doing, but you know it's like, or maybe I'm tired. I might just be tired, but I'm not sure. Usually when I'm tired, it's like I maybe I am. I'm not sure. I don't know. Cause you know, usually when I'm tired, I think about the future, and now I'm thinking about the future. Um, well, yeah. I'm thinking about saying my final goodbyes, but you know, the thing is that we're not done. Like this art could still look like shit, and I would be fucking pissed. Cause, cause let's be honest, the pre of like the pre creation of this looked sick as fuck. Oh, I'm gonna like do like a reverse shingle of what they did. Actually, no, it's the exact same. I don't know if I'm gonna like keep the Can I keep the spikes? I'm not sure. Um, because they got spikes on their shit. I think that looks fine, I guess. Um, oh, you know what happens? I think that this needs to like go like that. Strangely enough, I think that's what has to happen. Not sure though. And there's a lot of Actually, let's see. Let's see. What if we just accept the beef that the bro has? I mean that our bro has. I'm not mad about it. I'll accept the beef. Yeah, it's 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 thinking time now. I gotta think. Um, usually I don't think a lot, but you know I was thinking. They made fingernails for this guy. I'm not making fingernails for this guy. Fuck this guy, bro. A fucking no, I'm not gonna say that. It's not even bad. I just don't want to say it because you know I think I said it last video, so I'm not recycling old content, old jokes. Old jokes die hard. That's something that I I struggle with. I don't know when a joke is like not funny, or I no, I don't think now I do. Um, but back then I never knew when like a joke just like wasn't funny anymore, and like so I would like say like some outdated jokes and I would still find them funny, but no one else would, and then I'd be like, oh no, I have to stop saying that joke, and then people are like, oh, that joke's not funny, you know, and I have to be like, sorry. And I sometimes I was, sometimes I wasn't, because like sometimes I thought that the joke was funny. Like to this day, don't tell Wilson guys, but I still think that was funny that I that that I that during the beginning of Fat Plus, I fucking I had him click on a link, and it was like a porn link, and you know it probably had like some malware on it. Like don't get me wrong, like I feel sorry about it. Like 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 I think that there can be a land where you are remorseful that you've done what you've done, but still find it funny, because that's what I feel. Like, well, not remorseful, but I feel sorry about what I had done to my boy Wilson. But at the same time, it was funny as fuck. I don't know who I was with, but um, yeah, we was laughing. I think I was with Bab. Not sure. But yeah, it was funny as hell. Laughed. Yoshi was like, "Dude, this is not funny." And I was like, "It kind of is." Like I don't know. I hate those people who are like, "This is not funny." I'm not like an edgy guy, so if I find something funny, and like I'm not like obviously if it's like someone dies, then I like laugh like maniacally, like I laugh like the Joker. Then yes, call me out on it. Because you know that's serial murder. But I'm a pretty tame guy. Like Like, if something if I find something funny and I laugh at it, and you're like, oh, it's not funny, because you're like offended, you can rightfully kiss my ass. Honestly, like, fucking, like, dude, let me like enjoy what I'm enjoying. Let me find the humor in whatever I'm laughing at, and just shut up, you know, like. Like it ain't that deep usually. Like obviously if it's like I'm laughing at some shit that's like happened, I'm laughing at a dude who died. Yes, mate, I shouldn't be like laughing at that. But I'm saying most of the time. Most of the time I'm in the right, shut the fuck up. Like your dog did I'm not laughing at your dead dog. Maybe. I think that there was a time when that makes me sound like a bad person, doesn't it? I should point out that I was 16 at the time and I did not make very wise decisions when I was 16. In fact I would say that 16 is like the year that I made. When I turned 16, I was like, "All right, it's time to like fucking have no accountability for my actions and do a bunch of fucked up shit." And I do not stand with anything that I did when I was 16. I was just a dick. No, I think I was. I think I was a dick, yeah. Not like a major dick where I would just fucking punch someone, dome them in the head, and then be like, "You fucking suck ass dick." And then, I wouldn't pick. Would I pick on? I don't know. No. Yes, I would. Yeah, yeah. I made fun of some people. Oh yeah, I made fun of a lot of people. Especially when it came to weight class. Um, and I must say that I am sorry. Like, genuinely. I mean, no one cares about it. I'm not forcing out an apology. Kind of just for anyone listening. I'm sorry. You know. And I and once again pointing out, I do not support anything that I've done when I was like 16. That shit is far behind me, or at least like to a point where it's like you know, like 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 you know what? I shouldn't like explain it. It's I think it's pretty forgivable. Um, or at least when you're 16, it's pretty forgivable. I haven't like killed anything, but I've definitely just made a bunch of fucking stupid ass jokes as you do when you're young. Like don't get me wrong, I haven't made like any racial jokes, mainly because fucking I don't know, I'm not that kind of person. I feel like I feel like there are genuinely people in my Discord who like make fun of Turkish people. All right. This is my personal confession. I do not give a shit about if you're like Turkish or whatever. I just don't. I actually, you know what? I'll give an even bigger confession. I don't care about anyone's nationality. I see humans as blood. Um, and just being people in general. So like I just like I'm just like all right. It's like I don't know. It could afford to some jokes, but it's like I'm not bad at Actually, no, I'm really bad at history. I'm not bad at like the subject. Like I can get an A in history. It's just that like I don't like care enough to like do like a lot of like I can memorize the shit, but I can't like say like, oh my god, I know what happened. 1776. That was when the United States got independence of Great Britain. Well, I think that is true. Was it? Wait, right? Wait, hold on. Not making sure if I'm right. If I'm wrong, if I'm right, then I'm lying. But if I'm wrong, when was? Oh yeah, I'm right. 1776 was when the United States got their independence from Great Britain. July 4th specifically. That's why it's whatever. But that's just common knowledge. It's like I don't know. I kind of just don't care. Um, and I think it might be because of like the oversaturation that I had when I was a kid. Um, from like the news, because like I got like a lot of I intook a lot of news when I was a kid, and I guess I still do, because everyone news is everywhere, and it's like breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. When the fuck is something not breaking news? All right, I want to see if I can draw a I don't want to draw a shotgun. It feels wrong. It feels wrong, so I won't. I'll just draw boring as katana. Ugh. It looks like a chainsaw. From the sketch, it looks like they were going for a chainsaw. But yeah, it's like I just saw like a bunch of news, and I'm like, I don't care really. So, and plus I'm like 11, and I kind of just carried that mentality with me until I'm like this age, which makes it a little bad, because it's like I'm 18 and I kind of just don't care. And that doesn't mean that I don't care about like who gets elected. Because I do care, and I do care about the future. And once it goes to voting season, I'm gonna like genuinely vote Republican or Democrat, and like make a formal decision about who I'm voting for. It might be the Democratic Party, because they just make themselves not look like fucking rapists and shit. But it could be the Republican Party. The thing is that um with Republicans versus Democrats, I think base value, I find the Republican like party more appealing. It's just that like I have no it doesn't appeal to me, you know? Which at the same point, it's like, like at the same point, I don't care. Um, so don't take what I'm saying. If you guys are easily manipulated, don't take what I'm saying with anything. If you voted anyone to anything, uh, you know, you're all good in my books. Like I remember, it was Scott Cawthon who got canceled for voting for like uh Republicans who were anti-LGBT, and he was like, no, I just liked the class. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know. Personally, I was like, I don't think that Scott Cawthon is like fucking transphobic. Um, so I'm like being like, all right, or at least I don't want Scott to be transphobic, because he makes bomb ass games. So I'm still gonna be playing FNAF and shit. Like I don't know. I feel like I've gotten to the point, because like it's not my parents that like don't like Republicans. Maybe it is. It's like a little bit of that about that. But yeah, when I was like a kid, I was like, oh, I hate Republicans, or I kind of just hated Donald Trump. Which it was very easy to hate Donald Trump. All right, let's go and be honest and not like sugarcoat it. He made a lot of mistakes. Um, he talked funny. Um, he acted funny. He acted like he didn't know, or at least to my eyes, he acted like he didn't know what he was doing. So it was very easy to just be like, "This guy's a fucking joke." All right. Yeah. So I don't want to hear like anyone be like, "Oh no no no, Donald Trump is a good candidate." Even if he is, he looked like a fucking joke. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anyone being like, "Oh fuck." Like I can't believe Fat Tro is anti Trump or whatever. Because like I don't know. It just at the beginning I of his campaign, I kind of hated him. I thought that he should have lost. Um, and I didn't even change that opinion. Did I? I don't know. Hey, I just had no opinion afterwards. Uh, thought it was. Well, I mean, we didn't go to war, so I thought that was an accomplishment. He did have like a camp though for like children, immigrant children, and that was like a period of time. And yeah, that was a little upsetting. It was upsetting seeing that shit. But yeah, it's only when like I've moved to this fucking hellhole where I was like, where I was kind of like, you know what? There's a lot of people who I know who are Republican, who I'm totally like okay with, and they just like vote a different party, and I'm like, I'm fine with it because it's like you can believe what you want to believe, and I can believe what I want to believe, but at the same time, um, but at the end of the day, we can like both be friends. I think that's chill. I think that a lot of other more people should take that mindset into the equation. I just noticed I have to make more accessories for this guy. He's fucking annoying as hell. Oh, he has like a little. Oh my. There's so much weird details on this guy. He has a side backpack. Why does he have a side backpack? Ninjas don't even have this shit. Do they? I don't know. You know what? You know what? You know what? I got a Glock in my Ari. 17 shots, no 38. I got a Glock in my Ari. 17 shots, I'm like, damn, she fine. I wonder if she'll be mine. Walk past like nursery rhyming. She like, one more time, cause I got that showed up. In that booty, they know what. All that money on stove. The gun's a little small, but whatever. I don't care. Yeah, he has like a little like flap over here, and then it like goes in, and then it does that kind of. Then it. All right, cool. Um. Uh huh. Then there's another flap, kind of like over here. Yep. And it goes around the leg. Well, kind of like that, yeah. Tell me what she Yeah, I got plans. Um, And I'm predicting when I go into my college, I'm still gonna get no bitches. Hey, like I ain't mad. Come on now. It's liberating because, I can get my money up, not my funny up. And I could be like, fuck these hoes. So the reason why all men are broke is because they traded their bag for a wench. I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Not Elon Musk. Mark Zuckerberg. Is Mark Zuckerberg is married, right? Is Mark Zuckerberg married? Um. Oh yeah. He's married to Prisha Chan. It's cool. I mean, I don't know. Fuck it. Well, I'll say that happened later. That happened later. No, but I think that'd be fine. Just having friends. Not too mad. I get it, guys. Too mad because he's in a fucking debacle right now, and and no one likes him. Not even me. I do not like Too Mad anymore. I mean, I think it's hard to like to. I mean, back then it was pretty easy, but now it's kind of like. I just noticed this looks stupid. well, conceptually, not like right now. It looks fine right now. But imagine a ninja throws um a shuriken at you. You get hit with it. But he does the 1-2 combo. You don't know what the 1-2 combo is, but he throws his shuriken, and then he goes into his holster, grabs his gun, and then shoots you. It's that would be so fucking stupid. But yeah, I think this phase is done, and yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything off the bat. I mean, there are like these like little like ribbons that are kind of just here. And I'm over here. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. Um, it looks pretty good. Um, probably smells pretty good. This is fabric, by the way. I don't know how to like detail that's fabric, but it looks pretty good. Smells pretty good. I cooked with this one. I cooked it. I think it just like overall, like this might be like the first one where it was just destined to look good. Cause my boys, look at like step 2, bro. Actually, look at step 1. Step 1 looked sick. And then step 2 looks sick. And now step 3 looks sick. And now we're gonna ruin it, and step 4 is gonna look like shit. No. We're gonna make step 4. I'm gonna hope that it doesn't look too bad, but you never know. You never know. Even though I have learned how to do line work, Sadly, the only thing that is destined in life is taxes and death. Unless the government falls, then no more taxes. But you know, you will eventually die. Oh, there's my keyboard. Dude, I literally looked to my left for no reason. By the way, I looked at my left for no reason. Found my keyboard, and also an Atari. No, not an Atari. Well, technically an Atari 2060 600 VCS with bonus Donkey Kong in a Vicomode, a Vicom, like a keyboard. I don't fucking know what the fuck that shit is. I should review old tech. That's something that I wanted to do. Actually, there's a lot of like IRL shit that I want to do, but I'm not doing it because I don't want to be an IRL streamer. Because then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, this guy looks like a rat." But at the same time, I can fucking take it. I'm like, dude, I've been on the internet for so long. I'm probably like the most prepared to like get fucking doxxed and like not swatted. I don't think anyone's ready to get swatted. Because getting swatted is like you can, oh, wrong person. Getting swatted, like, you can just like die. Like and you know, same because of my complexion. I might like they might just be like, all right, you did it, bang. I don't know why. There should like there should be a reminder to policemen that if the person isn't armed, you probably shouldn't shoot them. You know, I think it's better to check than to go guns blazing. But I don't know. I'm not a fucking police officer. Anyway, so step 4. Let me. I was I was moments away from getting a paper cut. That was so scary. Got to be careful with paper. You see, they say that reading is like an innocent thing to do. No, you can get paper cuts while reading. Anyway, step 4. Now ink your final drawing, sharpening up the details as this image involves many distinct elements that are close together. Be cautious about smudging. You can place a smaller ruler or plastic lid beneath your hand to prevent the oils from your on your skin from smearing your work. You can place a plastic ruler. That's actually a good like genuinely. That's like, I mean, if you're doing it on paper, which back then when computers weren't uh very like, what was it called, like, known. I would say popular and like, you know, drawing uh on like the computers was like, oh my god, that's like some Pixar shit. Um, like that's genuinely like a good set of advice. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna be doing that step. Um, this is not the right pen, is it? Nope, and it never will be. This is not the right pen, and it never will be. This is not the right pen, and it never will be. This is not the right pen, and it never will be. Oh, I just undid nothing. Let me redo that. Um, so this is also not the pen. I think this is it. I don't. Yeah, okay. Cause yeah, you can get very detailed with it, which is so cool. Like, I don't know what to say. It's like I could be like, "Whoa," or I could be like, whoa, or I could be like, whoa, and then I could be whoa, like, and then I could be like, whoa. Like, there's a lot of line expressions that you can do with that shit. So yeah, I'll do what I. Okay, so yeah, we have to lock this so that we don't fucking go on this layer. Something that I've been doing a lot. So yeah, we're gonna put everything at 50. That's already at 50. So essentially now, with what we have, I can see better into what I'm drawing. So you see now I can see. Oh, I messed up there. I can Control Z and then retry it, and then that's better. And then I'll add some detail there. Do that. I have no idea how the eye should look. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. I'll do what the manga book does, and I'll do that, and then have like a little dot in the middle. Yeah, that looks good. I think. So then I can like even put this out. But like that looks sick. That looks sick. It looks awesome. And that's essentially what I'm gonna be doing. It took me a while to learn how to ink or learn how to do line art, per se, but I learned how to do line art. Yeah, it's just cool, like genuinely just like learning how to do it. Cause it's like it just came to me it sounds like I just like cheated, like I cheated my way into doing shit, but no, it came to me, like something in me just like snapped, you know. I Actually, that's also what happened with Krita. Something just like snapped within me, and I learned how to use the site, or I learned how to do animation, and we did the first episode of Bab Wonder House, and never another one for no reason. Well, no, because Wonton discontinued his own comic series. Um, yeah, it's so funny. I love Wonton comics. I mean Wonton comic. Uh, oh man, I can't really tell you guys about Wonton comic because it's not out and it never will be. And if it is, it's going to be pricey. It's going to be like. Wait, no, that's not what I need to get. I need step 3 to get a little darker so I can see. Very cool. That was not what I needed to do, but whatever. I'll go with it. Um, but yeah, like Wonton comic was very fun to make. Even though it's not finished. It's kind of like we just do we we make like it's kind of like a sketch, or you know to like a degree. Like, oh, that's horrible. Yeah, no, it has to be a continuous line. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to cook with that one. Or I think it was just the bottom. But yeah, it's like a sketch kind of. Um where it's like the joke kind of just goes on and and on and shit. And I love it. Like it feels special. It's it just like shit happens. And that's really why I like it a lot. Oh my god, I just noticed we're almost done. We're almost done with the ninja. Not even on the ninja page does it like have a does it have like the extra like blurb? Well, did it have it for it had it for the schoolgirl, it had for the male hero? Um like we're almost done with this, honestly. We're almost done with this book. It's amazing. But yeah, Wonton comic genuinely fun, genuinely like a funny thing. It's in the same vein as or at least in my eyes, it's like in the same greatness as the oh my why do I like keep on trying to be like who a four a four. I mean it looks fine. I think does it does it yeah, it looks fine. All things being considered. Um, but yeah, it just really cool, or a really fun, really funny project. And I don't know. Well, once it's fully done, I'm going to enjoy it. Yep. Huh, man. Also, should I mean, it's fine. But yeah, I've been watching a little bit of Technoblade, and I gotta say, I, I'm not gonna like lie and say that like I've been the biggest Technoblade fan because I haven't. Me personally, I've been on Team Dream for a while. Uh, it, well, mostly because of the fucking Minecraft. What is it called? The Minecraft challenge that Mr. Beast did, and I was like only aware of uh I was only aware of Dream, and they made Dream look like the underdog. So I was like, okay, I love Dream. But yeah, I've been like I don't know why. I actually no, it's because like his like death um what's it called again? Like the like not anniversary. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's been a year since his passing. I think is the best way to describe it. And I was like, you know what? I've been interested because I haven't like watched like a lot of Technoblade videos, but like now watching them, I'm like, this shit is actually goated. Like I don't know. I can't stop. I watch his Potato War series, and it's fucking it's really good. I like it. I really love it. And now currently I'm watching his what's it called? His Bed Wars series. Um, all new by the way. I like I'm not like going in with um any like any uh what's it called? Like I don't know what's gonna happen next, but it's really entertaining, and you know like it just makes me realize how good of a person Technoblade was. Loved him. I mean, well now I love him. Well, I always loved him. I just love him more. But yeah. Did I say that I wanted this to be more happy? Fucking. All right. Uh. I got a ring from a very big organization that I kind of helped out with, and they've been giving me a bunch of shit, and not a bunch of shit, but like a bunch of good shit, you know. And now I'm very happy that they are giving it to me because now I'm gonna look. Because now I have a ring. Actually, yeah, that's it. I have a ring, and it's really cool. It's a really cool ring, and I'm gonna wear it. I can only wear it on my thumb though, because the ring is very big. But I have a ring nonetheless, and I'm gonna wear it. This guy kind of looks like quite. I think the entire thing with Quite was like insane, where it's like I think that everyone, including me, thought that like bro was guilty. Um, and kind of everyone passed it on as if it was facts. But I think that something that people, including me, have to realize is that allegations are, at the end of the day, just allegations. You know, which doesn't mean like, oh, what they're saying is like what they said was not true. They're lying. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, guilty, no, innocent and proved guilty. That's how it goes. It's innocent until proven guilty. And honestly, I think that sometimes we just forget that because we're like let's be honest, we are literally the internet. We want to get mad at literally anything we can. Like that's literally the internet, or that's been the internet since like day one. Get angry at a bunch of random ass shit. Oh, yeah, I should do, huh, and then, huh, yeah. Get angry at a bunch of random ass shit that doesn't matter, and kill people. No, the internet doesn't. Sometimes it can't. No, it makes people mad and sad. I think that's like the proper the proper way to diagnose um the internet. It makes people mad and sad. Like most stuff on the internet sucks, including this video. Go watch Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast makes better videos. Oh, because all I am is the fucking content channel now, talking about content. Um, there's been uh I remember watching a Boblanks video. You already know. There are moments when I realize I've hit gold, and it's every time I say I watched a Boblanks video. But yeah, I watched the Boblanks video, and it was like there was I forgot. Never mind, guys. Guys, I had the maddest eureka moment, and then I forgot. Um, no, but it was a Boblax video, and Froggy Fresh was like, "Yo, get me on that shit to um to make ticket sales or whatnot." And I'm like, I don't know. I think that if he's willing to like not fucking. Oh yeah. Okay, so he made like a nice ass like piano riff. Was it a riff? I'm not sure, but it sounded beautiful. That's something that I can't say. It sounded beautiful. Um, and I enjoyed it a lot. Like it was very nice sounding. Um, beautiful basically, and it was like Gemion Creator Clash 3, LMAO, and and yeah, that was it. But there was also a thing that made me like say like, what the fuck? Apparently Leafy was like, yo, get me in Creator Clash, and Idubbbz was like, all right, bet, and like I don't know if this is like if Idubbbz was like joking with this shit, but genuinely, I'm willing to fly out to Las Angeles to watch Idubbbz beat the shit. But by the way, heed my word, Idubbbz beat the shit out of Leafy. I do not believe that Leafy is gonna fucking beat up Idubbbz. For the longest time, I knew that I felt like Idubbbz was like he has like the power to fucking fuck Leafy's shit up. Like like that baby chin ain't got shit, bro. As a person who also has a who has a flat chin instead of a fucking hey guys, Leafy here. The hey guys, Leafy here. That's what Leafy looks like, and this is the Chad Idubbbz. But yeah, I genuinely want to watch. I want to watch that shit, and cause like last time I streamed it illegally. I mean, I meant to say legally. My bad. A Freudian slip. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Government. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But yeah, I wanna see if I can like. Actually, that's probably impossible. I don't know if I can go to fucking L.A. just to watch that shit. I'll see. But if I can't, no big deal. I got I got bigger fish to fry. I love frying fish. Motherfucker, 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 motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker, motherfucker, mother. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot to put. No, actually, his sword is bare when like they put detail into his sword, but after the liner, his sword just fucking becomes nothing. Just a stick. They change their mind. You change your name, then change your mind, and leave this fucked up place behind. But I know, I'll know, I'll know, I'll know. Apparently, that song is about a serial killer. Or not a serial killer, just like a killer who kills. Or maybe it was a musician. Forgot, but they killed his. He killed his own wife, or lover, or girlfriend, whatever the fuck they were. Um. Which yeah, I make the listening to the lyrics. Yeah, it makes sense. You change your name and change your mind and leave this fucked up place behind. But I'll know. And Rwanda, my dear, we ain't never the same. Something, something. It's just very very sad. I don't know if it's sad because I'm not dead. like dude, I'm not in that relationship. Me personally, your boy would never be in an abusive real. I mean, I don't think I can be. Can I? No, I can. I can. I was like I don't think I would be in a relationship where a man would could just like fucking abuse me, and I would just be able to do nothing. But no, there are certain instances. But for the most part, hell no. Dude, if someone's like, "Oh yeah, you're doing this shit," I'm fucking their shit up, or I'm just gonna kill them. No, I would never kill anyone. I'm gonna kill a fly. I would very much like cripple them. Maybe that's always been my go-to. Like you know, cause that's why I've been thinking about making. That was like my biggest. Oh, I should have like a tarantula farm. Cause imagine having a bunch of little soldiers like feasting on someone, dropping worms onto them. And then like it's a little inconvenient. I would never do that with snails though. Maybe I no. I would allow snails to, because snails truthfully cannot kill animals. Yeah, no. For the most part, snails cannot kill animals. I think even ingested. I think that it said that you could die if. Okay, here's what I'll say. You can die from a snail if the snail has a very bad parasite, like a really bad parasite. But for the most part, you'll be fine. Like you're like if you eat a snail accidentally, you you like get immediately hospitalization, you're not gonna die. With that being said, though, don't eat snails. You fucking French people. Oh my god, bro. There's just sometimes when I'm like, where I think back, because I feel like I'm like the only person who thinks back to like other people who are just like like just I don't know. I don't know what to say. You just wish in your brain that they were a better person, or that they just didn't do that. But it's too late, or at least for them. Because in life, you only get one chance for everything. My personal philosophy has been: is there anything that you can do? No, then don't worry about it. What does that mean? I don't fucking know. I'm sleepy. I'm not sleepy. Shut up, Tro. Okay. Well, thanks for listening to me. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright. Well, I'm glad that I have made amends with myself. You see, I'm my self's best friend. We're not best friends. What the fuck, man? Alright, well, we're not in a feud, but we're pretty good friends. You see, I know myself the best. Saying that I am myself. Correct. Alright, well then we have come to an agreement that we are Tro. Yes. Good. Alright, well I've unanimously by unanimous vote I have made the conclusion that I am currently Tro. Unless you're talking to my brain, then my brain is called Brian. I have a brain named Brian, but my physical body is called Tro. Random, my dear, is never the same. I need to guzzle more fucking coke, but I don't want to like. I don't want to pause the recording just to guzzle down more coke. I think after the line art, then I think that gives me enough like enough of an excuse to guzzle down coke. I'm a cock guzzler. I guzzle down cock. When I see you, I'm gonna go rock. I love drinking cock every day. I love drinking cock in a gay way. When I see cock, I gotta suck it. yo, my bad, guys. Um, uh, I, I, I meant coke. I meant coke, guys. I meant coke. It actually happened to me once. Um, okay, so what happened was, I was in a public area, and, um, and essentially, uh, there was Coca-Cola, and I was like, yo, does anyone know where the cock is? Oh, well, that was what I was gonna say, but I had realized, cause we went to like a it was like a golfing place. I forgot what it was, but it was basically a golfing place for like a school field trip. But yeah, I was like, yo, where is the cock? And fucking, I swear to God, like a bunch of I only remember the girls, but I think that there were that there was like a guy who was looking at me, but there were like people looking at me. They were like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" And then I had to immediately say Coke because I forgot that we were in a public area, and it was it's one of the most embarrassed I've been. Actually, I wasn't embarrassed. That's the thing. I don't get embarrassed easily. Usually because like I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say I get embarrassed easily. That's all. That's all I'll say. Because I'm always like, yeah, well, forget about it. And then if I'm not forgetting about it, then yeah. Then I am yeah. Thanks, Tro. But yeah, it was pretty funny. There was a lot of funny things that happened during that trip. Uh, None that I can think about because, bro, I'm not the thinker. But yeah, it was a good experience. Excuse me. Um, can I not? Can I just do like one stroke like how I'm supposed to, like how line art happens? You know what? I'll see. Uh, it looks fine. Yeah, that looks sick. You know, if I was more, if I was smarter and braver, I would probably mesh together the some line art and some lines would be thicker and some lines would be thinner. But honestly, I think the only thick lines I'll have is the shirt, or like the weapons, cause that could like be cool or some shit. Cause it's like you focus your like looking area to the weapons. You're like, oh fuck, they're packing. Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh shit, they're packing shit. But at the same time, it kind of looks like props. Whatever, I don't care. Mm. Dun 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 boom. I remember watching that video. It's a video of like stamps, like it's like a stamping ink, and you have to go in line, stamp, and move on. But what happens uh, is that when you get the power of stamping, because you stamp the person who's in uh, who's the stamper. So because you stamp them, it's like, oh, now I got to do their job, and then someone goes, and then they're like complaining about something, and then you're like, shut the fuck up, and then you get stamped yourself, and then they replace you, and the cycle goes on, and you realize that you're only a cog in the machine, and that you've been waiting on your line for basically your entire life. And there's millions of people just like you who look just like you who are going to have the same mistake, and they're going to have the rise in their power and the fall in their power. And it's a constant cycle, and there's nothing that you can do to prevent it because you're already out of the picture. So, sucks to suck. I used to do karate. That's something that I can talk about. I used to do karate, and I kind of hated it. Um, because I was not really my. I mean, kind of forced to do because I didn't want to do it. Um, I mean, later down the line, I just enjoyed it because it was like, I got to spend time with my brother, and I just noticed that I'm not showing the full figure. I should be showing step four as well. But yeah, I get to wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah, good. But yeah, I gotta hang out with my brother and my sister. So it was pretty cool, pretty poggers. Um, I've have I used? Yeah, I think I've used poggers. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's just something that I did, and that I don't think I'm gonna talk about ever again, unless it like comes into a video, because I have like a video idea of what to do. Which it would just be like fucking off, and like or screwing off and doing some like stupid ass shit. Uh, yeah, doing some stupid ass shit. With my kind of like like I don't know, doing stupid ass shit with my old sensei. Uh, and like becoming ninjas with my friends or whatever. Kind of like what I envisioned as a child, being a ninja and doing shit. And yeah, it's gonna be like, oh my god, well that's not how you do karate. It's having fun, because at the end of the day, all I wanted to do was have fun. Did I have fun? I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. If you guys are asking, I'm actually genuinely thinking if I had fun during karate. I don't know. Like I genuinely don't know. I want to say I didn't, but I also think that since it consumed so much of my life, I wanted to. But at the same time, when I went to a therapist, I said that I hated karate. But I don't know if it was because I had to go there or if it was like something else. Um, because I never got my black belt. That's a thing. And I'm not saying that like I've been doing it for like, oh, I did it for 1 year, then I hated it. I did it for multiple years and still hated it. I only like was okay with it recently. Kind of the same with like Boy Scouts. Like, actually, no, no. There were definitely times when I loved Boy Scouts, but it would always be a problem like getting me to like fucking camp because I'd always be like, oh my god, dude, I dude, it's the weekend and I want to just chill. I don't want to go to the woods, and I'd be like, no, you gotta go to the woods. But you're going to the woods with your friends or with your troop, and your troop basically becomes your friends. Because once you camp in the woods with your friends, or camp in the woods with like a bunch of random people, you do just become friends with them. Or you become even less attached with them and you want to leave and never return. But it's usually you become friends with them. And it's super awesome and it's super cool. And I love those. I love those times when it's like, oh yeah, it might be shit, but at least we're doing it together. Um, I think the only downfall of Boy Scouts was when I got really old, or well, around now old, where I was like, and none of my friends were there anymore, and it was just a bunch of kids. And it's like obviously I like have fun with the kids, cause we have. I'm still stupid as fuck, so I can still relate to the hip kids. I can still talk about Fortnite. Um, but it's like I'm like, oh, I can't talk about like any of my personal like anything personal with these guys, and it's like, oh, because they're kids. You don't fucking lore dump on kids. Can't like be like, oh, dude, I've been thinking about X, Y, and Z. You can only think. You can only go like very like bare bones and be like, oh, I've been I've been flossing recently, and then they're gonna be like, oh, from Fortnite, and then you're gonna be like, no, in real life, and they're gonna be like, oh, I don't floss because that shit wastes time, and then you're gonna be like, yeah, I guess so. Like I kind of miss that, like, cause there are like some like kids or well technically, yeah no there are some kids who I just like genuinely liked. But sadly, it's like obviously like it's like it feels like none of the what the fuck. Very cool. Feels like oh wait, I'm using the wrong brush. My bad. It feels like none of the kids who I became friends with in Scouts like I'm still actively friends with, which sucks. Cause like I don't know, I really enjoyed I really enjoyed spending time with them, but like it becomes so hard to reconnect with them. And, sometimes the person like just grows up and then, it's like they kind of just don't like you. One person who I think was subscribed to the Fat Show YouTube channel, um, we kind of just like grew farther and farther away until it was like we basically just like didn't say hi to each other in the hallways. Because he became like an Eagle Scout and I became an Eagle Scout, so I was like, all right, well then we kind of don't have any like anything in common. But it like sucks because like I saw this person as like a friend, and it's like now I kind of lost a friend. So you know. That shit sounds depressing as fuck. I'm sorry. um, yeah, that's my fault. I have no idea why I just decided to become very somber at that specific moment in time. Um, yeah, my fault, y'all. Uh, yeah, shit. Yeah, just might be. Um, damn, yeah. That just got very sad for no reason. Um, well, I mean, if there's any good news or you guys want to like get like a oh is Tro okay? I am okay. I still have friends. It's that I'm gonna stop talking about this topic. It's getting saddening, or I feel like you guys are just like crying. You guys are a bunch of children. You guys are crying, and you're like, oh my god, is Tro okay? I hope that Tro's okay. Um, yeah, of course I am. I'm always fine. That's the thing about me. I'm always fine. I'm never like in a really bad state. There's one time this year where, actually no, there were a lot of times. Oh my god, it keeps on getting sad. It keeps like I don't know what's going on, but like every time I open my mouth, it's something like depressing and sad, and I don't want to talk about it. But I that's not why you guys clicked on this video. You guys clicked on this video to fucking watch me draw a ninja. I am so sorry. This is horrible content. Um, I guess I'll talk about ninjas. Um, Ninjago. I used to fucking consume that shit on the daily, honestly. Uh, so if you guys don't know what Ninjago is, actually you guys do know what Ninjago. Whatever. I'll just explain Ninjago. Ninjago is basically like a Lego thing, and which the show is basically, if you really think about it, the show is just was just made to like capitalize on children and have them buy sets, kind of like what Transformers did, but with ninjas. I have to stop doing this sketchy the sketchy sketch. Mm. Yeah, no, I have to stop doing the sketchy sketch. I don't know what the fuck I'm like trying to cook with the sketchy sketch. It's stupid. But yeah, Ninjago is basically like there's ninjas and they're super cool. And basically, they would go on like adventures and shit, and it would be really awesome. And yeah, I consumed that shit on the daily almost until I fell off because when you're a kid. Actually, no, not even because of that. Just because of how much episodes there were. There were so many episodes of Ninjago. Like, I don't want to say this, but I think Ninjago just became oversaturated. And I don't want to say that because it's like, how could too much of a good thing become a bad thing? But I genuinely think that like, because of the amount of Ninjago, it was hard to like keep track of the story, so I lost track. But shit happens. Zane Zane is like a robot. Um Zane is a robot. Cole dies. Jay, I forgot what happens to Jay. Jay might have retired. I forgot. I don't know. And Kai is just cool. And the Green Ninja is also was once evil, but he became cool. I think his name is Lloyd, or maybe I'm thinking about Lloyd Gamadon. Um, but yeah, I remember that they made a movie uh about Ninjago. I didn't watch it. I the only thing I remember um is from the movie uh fucking not Sensei Uguay, Sensei the fucking long before time Ninjago had a name. The first Spinjitzu masters. Like that guy. He was like, I call this the caged monkey. And then he fucking cages Lloyd Gamadon. Or maybe it's Lord Gamadon. And Lloyd Gamadon is the green ninja. But yeah, shit becomes wild. And maybe it was too wild for me because I fell off. But I remember I remember so much about it, and me thinking it was so cool. But yeah, I was like, this shit hits. Um, yeah, it hits. I like it. Come on and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical. Yeah, this is why I. By the way, this is why I cut out the me outlining for the girl because sometimes you just don't have anything good to say. That's happening right now. What is this commentary? But yeah, it's awesome. It has. I remember my favorite Ninjago was the Brown Ninja. I think he's like a fraud in his 30s or something. And it's fucking hilarious because he's like super lame, but he like wants to be he wants to be like written off as like an actual character. And then there's also like the snake guy. The snake guy is also really cool, but he dies. Um, yeah, there's a lot that happens in the show. Um. Oh wait, there's also the Red Sensei, I think, and that was Kai's sister. Um, and that was a twist, cause they were like, or I was like, what? Girls can be ninjas too? And the show was like, yes, Tro, girls can be ninjas. Yeah. But it was that was like back then when I was like racist as fuck because I was a kid. I don't know. I have a question. Were you guys racist when you guys were like kids? Because I remember myself being not only racist, but homophobic and transphobic and everything in between. Um, like it was. I'm not gonna include the ribbons. I don't care. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I was a horrible person when I was a kid. And I'm not sure if like anyone else is like has that like same experience because I know I did, and I'm thinking it's not like uncommon because it's like the world is changing, and as a kid you don't know it, so you're just doing and saying a bunch of shit that you see and shit that you think is funny. So you're like, so when I was a kid, I would like make fun of the Chinese and I shouldn't say the Chinese, like Chinese people. Um, and I think also Japanese people. And that's kind of like places in Asia. I think I kind of just didn't like. And I think I just boiled it all down to China because that's the biggest one. So my like 8 year old brain. I'm blaming me at 8 when I was 8, not me when I was 6 or 7. But yeah, me when I was 8, I was like I would slant my eyes. I'd be like, man, stupid ass, fucking foreigners. I would also do the same with Native Americans, and just like how I was taught. I thought that Native Americans were Indians, which they fucking aren't. Um, I don't know who fucking gave that bold ass lie, but it's just not true. And I'm mad at them because for like so long I've felt I've been I've been made a fool of. But yeah, it's like I don't know. Yeah, I'd do that shit. I'd be like, I would have the I'd have the I would have a primitive brain. I'd be like everything sucks and everything should be made fun of except for black people. I don't even know if I liked white people. I think I did because only because they were in media and no white person like genuinely made me mad. If I consumed like a lot of like media that was like not centered towards white people and was like centered towards black people, then I would just genuinely be racist towards everyone. I like I would be like, man, fuck you, you wigger. Yeah, saying the W slur. But by the way, that's a slur that me and Yoshi fucking uh invented for white people. We invented the word wigger. My white nah, but Yeah, I mean I think that wigger kind of goes hard. It sounds like sounds like a slur. Um. So yeah, now I can feel kind of wrong while saying something to a white person. Fucking wigger. I have to stop, or else I'm gonna look like a bad person. I mean, why? Fucking just saying a word that doesn't exist. Well, actually, no. Watch it. Watch it exist. Watch it exist in like fucking years time, and then like I have to make a fucking apology to white people. I have to be like, I'm so sorry for the lapse of my judgment for saying the W slur. I wasn't thinking clearly and I was only naive. And back then it didn't mean anything. But now it means so much. It means white oppression. And I'm sorry that every white person has been oppressed by uh fucking I don't know, being a cuck. Shit. But yeah. Shit would be hilarious. Or shit is all hilarious. So yeah, bro got a big iron on his hip. We gotta now do his fingers and shit. And then I think we're done. Go to Texas, red, banana, da da dum. He had one fatal slip, and he did, and he's come to do some business with his big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Yeah, na 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 na. Whoa, the Texas red. I have no idea how that song goes. Oh, I don't think I like it. Yeah, I don't think I like the Big Iron on His Hip song. Because it's just a fucking poem, isn't it? Long ass poem about some dude who bests, who bests another guy. It's like, oh my god, who the hell cares? I've already seen that shit in like media all the time, bro. I don't care. That is not the right pen, is it? Nope, it is not. Oop, there it is. I said, oop, there it is. I said, oop. I said, oop. I said, oop. I'm glad that I made that joke. I'm really glad that I made that joke. Um, I'm glad that I'm glad that I do minimal editing uh, so that people can really just enjoy my jokes as they are. Beautiful. Mm. So I went downtown and where you are, and I said out of my head, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Dude, that fucking song goes off. And I like, where the fuck did the thumb come from? What the, boy, what the hell, oh my. Comments, why didn't you tell me that there was a thumb here? There. There's the, honestly, like, I'm not too far off. I think I just have to make it like a little longer. And then that's it. I blame the comment section for this shit. Comments, because you didn't comment on the last video, that shit happened. Anyways, so as I was saying, I think it's amazing that that song has kind of just existed in relevancy. I think that there's like a lot of songs that like amaze me that like exist in relevancy so that like, you can like talk to your parents about it and then they could be like, yeah, I remember that song. From like when I was young. Um, cause yeah, I remember I was like so surprised when I was like 8 when I was singing that song because it was like a He-Man edit. My mom was like, "Oh yeah, I know that song." And I was like, "Oh cool." Like it's like you would never think that that like um actually this should kind of be like over here. Yeah, kind of like off. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. That can go away. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool that like I can relate to my mom in one way, which is that song. I mean, I can relate to her in a lot of other ways, but that song is definitely one way. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Also, Dancing Queen, I think, is one of my mom's favorite song. Or maybe I'm making that shit up. You can dance, you can dance, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday night and to be that guy. Something be alright. Dance to the music. Get yourself some air. Bring the damn and you are the dancing queen. Just turned 16. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, damn, that's young. I mean, damn, that's old. And now I'm like, damn, I no longer can be the dancer queen. Fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I can't be the dancing queen anymore. Like and comment if you guys are the dancing queen. It doesn't even have to be about the dancing queen. If you guys commented on this video in general, you will be a dancing queen. You are the dancing queen. Na, 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 oh yeah, you are the dancing queen. Na, na, on a 17. Oh yeah. You can dance, you can dance, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Oh, oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Na, 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 na. You can dance, you can dance, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl. Watch that scene. Digging the dancing queen. He fucked up something with this. Oh, there's like a scarf over here. Maybe I should like. Okay, I'm gonna like try and like make that more apparent. To where there's like a scarf, like over here. Yeah. Okay. I think that makes sense. It like like differentiates. Oh wait, no. Redo that, and then we pickles. Oh my god, we're like almost done. It's 1 a.m. and we're almost done. Oh yeah, butter, this looking good, butter. Hey, Burn. Hey, yo, Burn. This looks. I mean, some of there's some missing parts, and I forgot to do that. But hey, yo, Burn. Hey, Burn. This shit looking good. I ain't gonna cap. This shit peak. Like, like with the other ones, yeah, they were good. They were like, yeah, if if my like this is like a me level drawing, not too like intense, but this is like genuinely like good. I don't know if it's like animator, but it's like I have an interest in drawing. Here's one of my pictures, and you would be like, "Oh my god, this is a good picture of a drawing." Like genuinely, I think this looks kind of good. Like I'm proud of myself. Should I be proud of myself? Because technically I followed a tutorial, so. Um. So yeah, I don't know if I should be proud of myself, but it looks good. Like genuinely, it looks good. I haven't been rating the tutorials because I don't know how much now the tutorials or the steps really matter, but damn, does this shit look good, bro? Especially um from step one where start man start. This shit looking good. Oh wait, I should that's not how guns look. I should like blur it. Yeah, a little bit of sure, sure. It's a secret. What it is? Ooh, it's a secret. It's like, oh my god, what could it be? What could it be? What could that be? This genuinely looks good. I thoroughly enjoy this picture. I'm gonna go downstairs. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get yelled at. Just guzzle some coke, and then I'm gonna finish coloring it, and then we're gonna fucking gonna do it. We're gonna finish. We're gonna finish the series. Alright, I got my Coke. Alright. Actually, you know what? I want to time myself. I'm gonna time myself. Hold on. We're gonna use Bing, I guess. Actually, technically a stopwatch. Alright, I want to see how fast I can drink the Coke. Because last time I drank it really fast. Like, not under a minute, but like, under like 3 minutes. So, yeah, I want to see. This is a can of Coke, by the way. So, yeah. I could probably drink it faster if it was in a cup. But, no, we'll just do can version. Alright, let's go. Ugh. Stop it. I'm already done. 46 dude, I'm a Coke guzzler, bro. Like I'm already done with the can. That shit I can ew, that's disgusting. I can drink like a 1 can of Coke. Wait, how much is this? I can drink 12 ounces of Coke in fucking a minute. I mean, in 30 seconds or over 30 seconds. But yeah, that shit is insane, bro. It's insane. But yeah, now we're doing step 5. Let's get it. So step 5 says, the color palette for the ninja is basically monochrome. His clothing, sword, eyebrows, and mask are very dark and black. Color and color of the band around his leg a dark brown, and let the lighter flesh tones of his fingers around the blah blah blah. His fingers and area around his eyes provide a dramatic contrast to his dark apparel. Next, add silver accents to his armor, spikes, headband, and shuriken or throwing star. Complete the image with piercing blue eyes, and remember to leave bright highlights in the eyes and reflective material metal items. So yeah, we're basically done with this, guys. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy to believe, like, it's over. I win. That like think about that, guys. Think about that. We'll make the background. We'll make the background like. What about orange? Well, why not orange? We'll make the background orange. Um, or yeah, we'll make it orange for Yoshi. Yoshi like loves the color orange. But yeah, fucking we did it. Wait, where's my pen? Okay, we did it. Um, like first of all, I'm Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. I don't like the. I mean, maybe if I color it, then it's gonna like look better, because I could just do that. So yeah, it's the colors aren't even that like insane, really. This is probably like the best phone I'm gonna be getting. Um, I mean, most of everything is kind of just black, so I can just go in and color everything black. First of all, I'm Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, I am Vegeta. You're not Vegeta, because I am Vegeta. Realer words were. What the fuck? Oh, this is not working, because this pen doesn't, like, mesh with, like, anything else. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. What the hell? Is it, like. Oh, is it because it's black? Why won't you adopt me? I'm not gonna say it. Why won't you adopt me? I'm not gonna say it. Why won't you adopt me? It's because you're black. Later that day, that kid was never adopted because he was black. Do you think that happened in real life? Do you think that's why Darman made that video? Because of racist. Oh no, yeah, I don't think I can do this because hold on, I have to make it like it's black, but it's like I can barely see that shit. Like it has to be like I guess that gray. Is this gray? Am I a dog? Huh? By the way, dogs can't actually see color. I think it's very rude that people assume that they cannot. They can. Just color the entire thing. Oh, that kind of looks sick. Like, kind of like having it like this. Look at that. That looks sick. Kind of like he's like in a smoke screen, you know. Oh, no! Oh my god, my spine. Ninjas never talk. Shut up. Oh my god. And here comes the dragonfish. No backtrack. Fatality. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Ah. Um, sorry, I don't know what that was. So yeah, I guess I do have to apologize for whatever the fuck that was. I guess. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what come naturally. How bad can I be? I'm just doing it for charity. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what come naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? Well, it's a principle in nature. Almost every creature knows. It's survival of the fittest. And listen, this is how. Well, that does not look right. Um, is that? And check it. This is how it goes. The animal that wins gotta scratch and fight and crawl and bite and punch. And the animal that doesn't, yeah, the animal that doesn't winds up someone else's la 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 lunch. Much. I'm just saying, how bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? I just doing it. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what I'm naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? Well, it's a principle of business. Principle of business. Everybody knows what sound. Says the people with the money. The people with the money makes the ever loving world go round. So I'm bigger in my company. I'm bigger in my factory. I'm bigger in my corporate. I'm bigger, bigger. Everybody out there, take care of yours and me. I'll take care of mine. Shake that bottom line. Everybody says, now we get to smoke. Smoke. Slappity slap. Slappity slap. Complain all you want. It's never gonna stop. Stop. Come on, how bad can I possibly be? How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? Just look at me petting this puppy. How bad can I be? A portion of proceeds goes to charity. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? Let's see. Bad can I be? The customers are buying. How bad can I be? And the money's multiplying. Can I be? In the PR, people are lying. How bad can I be? And the lawyers are denying. How bad can I be? Who cares if a few trees are dying? How bad can I be? This is also gratifying. How bad? How bad can this possibly be? Immediately destroys the world. Blows up pancakes with mine. My fucking pancakes. You know, we'll give him like a pale ass. Alright, cool. This is too pale. This is white. My name is Walter Harwell White. I live at 308 Negro Royal Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. Confuction. I fucked Hank. What? No, Walt. Please just hear me out, please. Skylar's such a bitch. This is the only time. I know what I said, fellas. I know what I said. I am not a sexist bigot. I am not someone who's hateful. But what Skylar White is a bitch ass motherfucker. Skylar, where's the money? Where's the money, Skylar? Skylar, where's the money? Nah, I ain't gonna cap. I think that's got. It is very easy. All right, I'm gonna say this before I speak. It is very easy to hate Skylar White, but I genuinely think that Skylar is like not the worst. You know what? I don't want to color this shit. Um, I'll if it's laziness or me just being like I can't do this shit no more. Like I'm not coloring this shit. That's the best you can. That's the best y'all getting. Because I'm very angsty to just get finish this. And plus, I think the line art is already good. I think step 5 is kind of like, oh yeah, he can go and color and fuck off, really. But yeah, uh, we'll save this. Obviously the coloring's not done. Probably never gonna be done. But yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're gonna finish the thing, and we're gonna we're gonna see where it takes us. All right. So now this is page 22. Um, basic principles. Your manga world. Yeah, we were at manga basics. So now this is past that. This is now to drawing and making a manga, which I am planning to do at the end of this video. Uh, and I might like explain my creation process with all that. But let's go through it. Yeah. So, basic manga principles. Writing a plot. Now that you know the basic manga drawing techniques, yes, I guess I do. You are ready to create your own manga chronicles. Begin by jotting down your plot ideas. Every good plot has a chapter that explains the basic premise and introduces the main character. Then a series of events build up to a climax before the action winds down to a resolution. See pages 24 through 31 for story and basic character ideas. Consider your audience and the format that best fits the story you envision. You could write an epic shoujo romance or a shonen adventure that spans several volumes. Maybe a four-panel gag comic or yonkoma fits your style better. The format you choose sets the pace of the action in your manga story. So script writing and thumbnailing. So once you have this plot, script the scene. Oh, once you have a plot, script the scene of your manga, fleshing out scenes, make sound effects, and dialogue. Next, create thumbnails or miniature sketches of pages where you plan panel layouts and character expressions. See the script below. Can see how the script can be thumbnailed in the example at the right. Thumbnailing can occur during or after script writing. The thumbnailing process is similar to storyboarding a movie, but you have more freedom with panel shapes and sizes when laying. Oh, that was a period. My bad. I cannot see. When laying out a scene, think of yourself as a movie director who uses different camera angles, such as the bird's eye view, close up, or low angle shot, to set specific moods. Your stage direction will enable readers to easily follow transitions between panels and dialogue balloons. I never heard dialogue balloons before, but whatever. Feel free to experiment with different panel layouts for a single scene to discover what works best. So, basically, what happened is, or what they're doing is, they took the script from what they had and then they translated it. So, essentially, it says page one, panel one, exterior shot of high school. Panel two, close up of schoolgirls' running feet. Sound effect, tip, 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 tip. Panel three, full front shot of schoolgirl running, looking stressed out because she is late for class. Panel 4, close up of girls' watch, um, or girls' wrist. Girl thinking, I can't be late. Panel 5, profile view of girl spinning towards the school gate with lines to indicate how fast she is moving. Determined expression on a girl's face. So yeah, that's kind of what they drew here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess, yeah. Oh, now that they're giving advice, I can now. I really want to color this. I'll color it in the morning probably. I'll do that shit off camera. But rating this, yeah, I would rate this page pretty high. I mean, I haven't tried it yet because I am gonna try and do this off camera. Uh, not it's seeming like I'm a horrible YouTuber because I'm just doing a bunch of shit off camera. But yeah, for the most part, this is kind of just what making a comic is like. You make panels and shit, and it's like, oh yeah, and then you make like a small thumbnail of what you're gonna draw. Then you make an actual rendition of what you're gonna draw. So yeah, it's pretty accurate from what I've heard. And that's pretty good. I'd give that like a 10 out of 10. It doesn't seem like there's anything missing from it. They haven't explained what the shots are, the bird's eye shot, the close up, or the low shot, and they don't specify what moods they set. But at the same time, when you're a kid, you can just look that shit up. So I'll give it like a 9.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good page. So penciling and inking with your script, thumbnails, and drawing material on hand, you are ready to bring your manga story to life. Using tips and techniques you learned in the drawing lessons and projects in this book, start penciling out your manga. As the majority of manga is printed in black and white, with the exception of covers. Oh, thank God, I don't have to color anything anymore. Um, I mean, I guess for my manga, I don't. With the exception of covers and occasional chapter openings in color, you'll finalize most of your artwork in ink. Use a fine-tipped black marker to ink your pencil drawings, or try other types of pens to achieve different effects. Notice how the lines in the image are vary in weight or thickness, defining a range of textures. Practice creating different types of lines on scratch paper with your pen before inking your manga. See pages 3 and 5 on more pens and inking. My voice hurts. Oh my God. I have to swallow a little bit. I think I've been guzzling down too much coke. I think I'm dying. Oh my God. Let us read forth though. Okay, so step one, look. This is like below. Step one, look to your thumbnail as reference. Begin using your ruler and pencil to draw in the panel borders, because it is assuming that you're using pencil. I'm not, obviously, because it's easier on digital. Step two, sketch in the basic shapes and features in each panel. Don't forget to include word balloons. Step I they say speech bubble, but I don't know. Step three, add detail and finish your pencil work. Finally, ink your drawing, tighten up image even further. So, special effects. Pump up the action in your manga with sound effects and dynamic visual cues. Write out crash in bold caps that illustrate the deafening roar of an impact, or draw a burst that captures the power of an explosion. It is hurting to talk right now. You can also draw multiple parallel lines to indicate a speed. Adding effect, adding effects draws the reader. Oh my God, reader deeper into your manga story. I don't know if I'm supposed to go from lettering or to finish it. I guess lettering. So lettering. Although your manga is largely visual storytelling, you must also handle your text with care. Using a ruler and a pencil, lightly draw the guidelines of in the speech bubble, and then pencil in the dialogue. After you've worked out the lettering, spacing in pencil, ink over your words. Another option is to type out the words on the computer. You can try different fonts and paste them into the word bubbles. Yeah, we're using fucking Comic Sans. Like what the manga book uses, it uses Comic Sans. Or maybe Impact Font, either Impact Font or Comic Sans. Finishing your manga page. After inking, grab your eraser and clean up visible pencil lines, rubbing gently to prevent the paper from wrinkling. Next, add shading and texture with screen tones. I have no idea what that is. Now sit back and admire your finished manga page. You have completed your first step to becoming a mangaka. For more manga madness, try using ink washes. Another finishing technique is to scan your inked page and add digital screen tones and digital lettering to the computer. There, there are many techniques available for refining your manga pages and creating your own visual style, and I encourage you to explore them all. Cool. Um, pretty good, I guess. This one was like a little less helpful. Actually, no, it was still helpful. Special effects and getting like your bubbling right. When I was a kid, I was really bad with this. So if you're like a kid, yeah, you definitely need this because you just like write your speech everywhere with the speech bubbles. Like it would be a lot more useful to know that I need a ruler to like make sure I like and like I need to sketch out what I'm gonna write before I write it in. So yeah, that's really good. I think. All right. What the fuck? All right. So choose your own adventure. Sometimes it's difficult to start creating your own manga, even with all the basic manga principles under your belt, because there are so many genres to choose from. If you're not really sure where to begin, it may help to think about what type of manga you like to read. Take the quiz on the opposite page to discover your manga style and story ideas that may jumpstart your manga imagination. Alright, so I guess we'll follow this and whatever we get, we'll just do. So I'll just make a new page. Yeah, I guess so. This is gonna be the what kind of manga are you? Where we're just gonna where we're not gonna actually draw. We're just gonna see what kind of manga we are. Uh, of oh, it's otaku. What the fuck? Oh, it's that's a what a huh kind of otaku are are you? Technically, am I? You guys can also follow along at home. Uh, if you want, I guess. But yeah. So my favorite mangas make me sweat, cry, laugh, or all of the above. Um, I guess sweat. Mostly sweat because I don't cry during my mangas. Yeah, I'll say sweat. I guess. Um, but that's like a kind of. So my favorite thing to do when I come home is playing my favorite video game that involves tons of action. Not really. I mean, kinda, yeah. Calling up my friends or girlfriend slash boyfriend to chat. Not really. Cooking, listening to music, or working out. Not really. I love doing all of these activities. It depends on my mood. Oh, let's say playing video games. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If I had superpowers, I would use them to lead an elite fighting squad to save the world. I don't know about that. Prevent evil and heal wounded hearts. What the fuck? Dude, that's just stupid as hell. Win tournaments and spread my favorite activities across the world. Win tournaments and I mean, I would listen. All right, so I would say I want to. I if I had superpowers, yeah, I would want to like use them for good and shit, but I would also want to win. So I will say C. All right, I am more of a fighter, lover, doer, or all of the above. Um, I'm I wouldn't even say I'm a doer. I'm none of these. Uh, I mean, I guess I haven't fought people. I've sparred with people. I'm horrible at love, so I ain't doing that shit. I think that B is just not gonna be my thing. It's either A or C. I am more of a fighter or a doer. Um, I'll do D. I honestly cannot choose which one I would do. So my bedroom walls are plastered with life size. Oh wait, I can just like look at my walls. My bedroom walls are plastered with life-sized posters of my favorite heroes, photos of my friends and family, animal pictures, floral decorations, or cool designs, posters of my favorite sports team or bands. So definitely not C. Maybe A. Hold on, let me look around my room. All right, I have come to the conclusion that it is A because I have a bunch of like Darth Vader and Star Wars stuff and like Waluigi shit more than family photos and stuff like that. But yeah, because I'm not a pussy. Yeah, all right. All right, so at the mall, you'd most likely find me in an oh yeah, the electronic and gaming store. 100%. I fucking love that shit. But yeah, accessories, clothing, or pets, or music, sporting goods, or kitchen goods. Hell no. I'll go with those two. Or the department store. It has everything. Not really. I don't care. I can be described as adventurous, sentiment, sentimental, or enthusiastic. None of these, so I'll just say all of them. um, if I was a manga character, I would be a samurai or space hero, a magical girl or a star-crossed lover, a talented hero, or every character. You know what? I would be every character. I feel like I would. I feel like I would be like a I'd be a fun mix. I'd be a very complex and dynamic hero. All right, so now I think with this quiz, it just like says, oh, if you have mostly all of this shit, then you're something. I got mostly A's, or well, I'm almost tied with D, but It's mostly just A's. I've never gotten a B, so that's cool. So, results. If you got mostly A's, you're a heroic otaku. You value friendship, preservations, and victory, and you love adventure, martial arts, and stories that cross the universe. I guess so. Throw in some robots and a few monsters, and you have the perfect manga. Consider using a ninja in your next story, or say your characters on a strange planet filled with dragons, wizards, and fantastic creatures. Okay, cool. Mostly bees, not me. You're a romantic otaku. You love falling in love and can't resist getting swept up in stories that feature magical girls, young heroes, and couples in love, close relationships, happiness, and personal styles are important to you. Try creating a epic romantic. How do you create an epic romantic fucking anything? Romance set during your favorite historical period, or focus on the daily dramas all around you, but with a magical twist. That's all I gotta say with B. Just all right. So C, I'm like a 1/6, a a a 1/8 C person, really. So let's see what my 1/8 is. So I am 1/8 of an hobbyist, otaku. Your passions are about sports, games, performing arts, and food. So stories featuring these popular pastimes are sure to get you daydreaming. For added drama, check out board game manga, or Cook Up, a tale revolving around an extreme version of your favorite activity. That just seems cool. But I can't write about that. I have to write about like fucking ninjas and heroes and robots and shit. So mostly D's. You're an eccentric otaku. You love all forms of manga and can't get enough of them. Well, that's like I'm like 3/8. Like I'm almost there, but not quite. Uh, you love all forms of manga and can't get enough of them. Considering adding a pet or fun animal mascot to your story, or create quirky characters with different. Oh my god, it hurts to talk. Like it genuinely does. Like talking for like more than like 3 seconds, like it closes up my throat. It hurts. I need water. But yeah, adding different stuff with varieties. The possibilities are endless. Good. Oh my god, it hurts, dude. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. All right. So this is what y'all want. This is what y'all want. Y'all want the manga meet and greet. Y'all want the manga meet and greet. So the types of manga characters that populate the manga world are vast and varied, ranging from magical girls who lead secret lives to sinister villains who constantly challenge our courageous heroes. Knowing the genre of manga that appeals to you, heroic, romantic, hobbyist, or eccentric, eclectic, eclectic, you can help narrow down the character options. First, decide your protagonist and think about his or her relationship with the other characters in your story. A compelling story follows a protagonist through a journey of discovery and personal progress. Whether the protagonist is a hero on a epic quest or an ordinary protagonist development, and may act as an ally, rival, love interest, or enemy. You may also choose to focus on more than one protagonist or add characters for the sole purpose of comic relief. Regardless of your, I think that adding characters for the sole purpose of comic relief is kind of bad, but whatever. Regardless of your manga choice, or at least in my specific scenario, but whatever. I don't care really. Regardless of your manga, of your character choices, sorry, be sure to portray them in situations that bring out their most prominent personality traits involving a lot of interactions and allowing them to affect each other's character growth. So chibis, draw chibis of your characters for comedic scenes, or make all of your characters adorable chibis. I am not doing that. Animals include cute mascots, animal familiars, or giant talking creatures in your story. You can also center your drama on the bond between character and his slash her pet. I might add the homie Ronaldo to my manga. Nah, I'm not going to. Should I? No. No, he's too good for manga. I'm gonna be honest. Cat girl, Are you a feline lover? Add the perfect. Oh my god, bro! I'm gonna kill myself, bro. That shit made me suicidal. I'm gonna fucking die. uh, uh, all right, a perfect touch to your manga with a cat girl, a common character whose origins can be traced back to the transforming cat of Japanese folklore. Cool. I hate that. The maid romance. Oh my god, bro! What is this? This. All right, magical girl. Fascinated by the ideas of secret identities, feature a high school girl who transformed into a magical heroine. So like Sailor Moon, you just want me to copy Sailor Moon. Why do you want me to copy Sailor Moon? So, many romantic comedies pair up attractive maids with ordinary guys. Add a twist to this conversation with a bookish or clumsy maid. Oh, man. Otaku. An otaku is a fan of anything, from video games to manga. Use an otaku character to show how an average geeky guy can win romance with, and recognize with his kind heart. Nope, that will never happen. That's what the anime lovers want you to think, but they won't. All right. So, so heroes and villains. Popular heroes and villains include ninjas, vampires, and knights. Pit your characters against each other for action-packed dramas. I think I'll have a ninja there, but I don't know about everyone else. All right. Oh, so this is now more realistic. Cool. So, finding inspiration from real life. Most artists draw upon their own experiences and feelings to find inspiration for their art. I have no idea how I got Wonton Kit Kat, but you know we do. Try creating a love story that is based upon your own romantic experiences. It would just be L after L after L after W, then another L. All right. Own romantic experiences or or a fantastical story that brings uh your most serious or silliest hopes to life. Okay, well that more fits me. You can also mangafy a friend's eventful life. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Another great way to come up with storylines and characters is to look around you for inspiration. Ordinary people that you see and come into contact with daily can spur intriguing characters. Take time to simply observe people and imagine what their stories are. Average family, a young couple with their daughter enjoying a fun outing at the local fair. Little girl, this sweet girl just won a stuffed animal at a ring toss. Okay. Well, what story can I make from that? There's nothing I can make from that. That's just all right. Sure. Young woman, a pretty fair goer asks the friendly officer for directions. She looks like a cyclops. I ain't gonna cap. Police officer. Perhaps this handsome officer practices martial art in his spare time. I highly doubt it. But he is very handsome. I have to agree with that. Teenage couple. This young couple in love could be the captain of the football team and the head cheerleader. 100%. Yeah. Oh fuck! They really did mangify that shit. Mangify this. Now transform your everyday people you see into popular manga characters. Tap into the manga potential of your family members, friends, classmates, and coworkers. It's your mangaverse. Haha, mangaverse. It's your mangaverse, so let your imagination run wild. The characters that inhabit the pages of your manga are totally up to you. You can borrow traits and inspirations from the people around you. Uh huh. You know what? Yeah, that's awesome. I do that like very little, but sometimes. So, animal familiar, a plush toy can become an eccentric sidekick. Facts. Superhero family, the ordinary family from the fair scene, has become completely revamped into an intergalactic crime fighting. Bro, I really had to say interact. Like, bro, I'm fucking stupid as hell. And the fucking dad looks like All Might. yo, yo, can we get a side by side comparison of All Might? Like fucking Captain Falcon looking ass, bro. That shit's hilarious. All right. All right. Revamped into an intergalactic crime fighting team, complete with futuristic outfits and cool gadgets. Uh huh. Ugh. Imperial agent, an ordinary girl can be transformed into a Miko or Shrin maiden, a priestess with immense spiritual energy who can convey fortunes. My eye is making weird noises because of the Coca Cola. And futures out from ancient gods. Samurai. This warrior follows a strict code of honor and services similar to his modern day counterpart, the police officer. Yeah, unless he sees a black guy, then he has to shoot them. Anyways, the royal couple. Do you recognize these dashing prince and his pampered princess? They are the sweet teenage couple on a date at the fair. Yep. Okay. Cool. I'm like dying slowly. Oh my god, this is like the last page. Guys, we're basically done. Um, so conquer the manga verse. Congratulations, you are well on your way to becoming a mangaka. The basic tools and techniques and tips in this kit were designed to introduce you to the art of manga and encourage you to create your own manga stories. However, your manga journey has just begun. To develop your newfound skill, I recommend drawing every day. Oh my god. Experiment with different styles, subject matters, and drawing materials. Simply carry your sketchbook with you everywhere and practice drawing the people and objects around you. Remember your favorite manga and movies. Remember your favorite mangas and movies, your own experiences, and just about everything or anything you can be a source of inspiration. So I entrust you with this mission. Go out into the world and spread the manga madness. That is super cool. Let me read the ending, I guess, in the back. Yeah. I'll read the ending in the back. So more than 90 years ago, Walter Foster, a well-known artist and instructor and collector, began producing self-help art instruction books from his home in Laguna Beach, California. He originally wrote, illustrated, printed, bound, packaged, shipped, and distributed them himself. Although Walter passed away in 1981 at the age of 90, his legacy continues in a growing product line or product, whatever. Walter Foster Publishing now provides how-to books and kits to millions of enthusiastic artists worldwide who who enjoy the rewards of learning to draw and paint. People who have never before picked up a paintbrush or drawing pencil have discovered their artistic talents through his easy-to-follow instruction books. We are dedicated to Actually, no. I'll read this. We are dedicated to preserving the high standards and superb quality you expect from our products. We believe that artists are eager to learn, sharpen their skills, and experience new artistic horizons. Our mission is to provide the tools to accomplish those goals. We offer step-by-step books and kits that are accessible, entertaining, affordable, and informative. Whether these books Whether this is your first experience with us or the continuation of a long term relationship with our products, we are assured that this title in our How to Draw and Paint series will delight you. Whatever your artistic ambitions may be, we wish you good luck and success, and we hope that you always have fun in the process. Well, wasn't this just a good book? Wasn't this just a good book? So now review time. Review time. Gather your friends. It's review time. It's review time. I'll draw a little me, real quick. It's review time. It's review time. Gather all your friends. It's a review time. It's review time. It's review time. Time to review the the information. I can, there we go. There we go. There we go then. Gotta get a bigger head. And then yeah, kind of that. Yeah, okay, that's basically what I look like. So, oh wait, I forgot the facial hair. I got this shit. And I got well, I don't have thick eyebrows anymore because that shit went, but I am tired as hell. So I'll put this shit, and I'll give myself a mustache because I look like a meth dealer. So, my personal reaction and review of this book, I would say that the book is, I mean, I'm probably gonna make a video that I'm gonna say it a lot better when, I have more of a brain capacity than me at 2 a.m. But I genuinely thought that the book was pretty good for for the later parts and for the most part. I think that the definitely the beginning of the beginning of the book, I think was definitely the roughest part. Hold on, can I get start up again? Um, Hold on, no. File, um, open recent, um, how to draw. Mm, mm. Okay, I think it's how to learn how to draw a manga. This guy, they, this is the roughest start to, hold on, can we get this is the roughest start to any drawing book I have seen in so long. It's so rough. And I don't know if it's a me thing, but it looks horrible. um yeah, it definitely feels like if you're a kid, it's gonna be rough. I'm not gonna like say you can like do this shit. It's gonna be rough. I think that the better you are at like art, the better your products are gonna be. But I can totally see like you being just like being with this book and then just like doing the tutorial daily and like seeing what you can fix and then like constantly improving on yourself and then taking what they're saying and then doing your eventually having the courage to do your own thing and being good. But like I don't know, it definitely really depends. Also, they a problem that I have with the book, there are definitely a bunch of details that are kind of just not really like specified. I know that everything is just basic shapes and shit, but I'm still gonna rag on the first fucking on the first on the first tutorial. The first tutorial is horrible. It does not teach you anything. It throws you in. It does not like it it is horrible. It is horrible for like teaching you how to draw this shit. It's probably the worst. It's just horrible. The rest of the book is fine. It's just the first part is horrible. I don't know if I want to do it again and see if what I've learned will like fix this or not. But it's rough. It's horrendous. But yeah. There are just like details. I'm going back to what my criticism was. They're just details that you the book kind of just brushes over, and it's like without you explaining those details, it's very hard for you to replicate it later. When you're like kind of doing your own thing, like hands for one thing. I think I was pretty for the most part. I was pretty on point with my hands. Um, a little nod there, but with with the with the ninja, I was a little on point with the hands. Um, but yeah, with hands, you need to give more detail into how to draw the hands. And I know that you can a kid can dissect what they're doing and then like draw it, but like I feel like you need to like give like an extra, maybe try this, maybe do this, or say like something like hands are really hard to draw, so that like you can at least feel acknowledged. um there's also the problem that they don't explain ears whatsoever. Within this um entire anime section, ears are never explained. Look at it. Look at it. You never get an ear tutorial. You get a hair tutorial. You get a lot of tutorials, I guess. But you never receive an ear tutorial despite them being so detailed. The ear, I mean, like I guess in manga you don't have to draw ears. There are definitely mangas that don't draw ears, but they don't spend any time drawing the ears. They also don't spend any time um talking about the eyes, talking about like With some like top parts or with some eyelids you like shade a little on the bottom. I mean on the top, then on the bottom, you have to like structure your eye like more more like slanted eyes are like look like this, something look like that. Try if you want to go for a specific style of eye, do this. That's not seen. You never see that. You know, you kind of just have to like look at the picture and say, okay, I'm just gonna recreate this, and that's all you really get. Like you don't get like an eye tutorial. You don't get a finger tutorial or a hand tutorial. You don't even get a clothes tutorial. I think they kind of just say just fucking do it. Which I mean, it's good enough because I made this and I've never drawn clothes before. I haven't drawn shoes before, and I kind of just like pulled this shit out of my ass and looked at the tutorial and just like said, "All right." Oh, by the way, I just noticed this guy's hand is kind of just like in the eighth ether. Wait, what was this hand supposed to look like? Hold on, I'm doing some late investigation. All right, yeah, it's just supposed to be like, hold on. Oh wait, this shit's locked, so I have to unlock it. And then I have to go over here. Nope, go over here. Oh, that's the fill tool. Then oh, what the fuck? Wait, brother, hold on, brother. Michael Jordan ain't never seen that, done that. All right. Yeah, kind of like that basically. But yeah, they don't explain like any of the detail, anything like that. But at the same time, I guess what they're trying to say is, oh, we want you to develop your own style. So, you know, whatever you make and whatever you draw is just gonna be your style for anime. So I guess uh, hold on. I guess I guess this is my style now. Unless it develops, then this is my style. Or unless this develops, then this is my style. Unless this develops, then this is my style. Unless it develops, then then this is my style. Unless it develops, like I'm not really sure. I also think that they probably did a good job on inking. I just didn't pay attention to it because I did this shit digitally. So I was like, oh, what the fuck? The dog command has been modified. Do you want to save it? Yes. Oh, I did not mean to exit that out. But yeah, it's like I don't know. But overall, the tutorials, there are definitely some that I didn't like. What were they? I forgot. But there were some that I really hated. Not the different. The line of actions were fine. The shading was pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Shading was good. Basic shapes was absolute dog shit. They just opened with like a really bad one. I guess composition was alright. Um, line of action was alright. Heads Heads was like on the nose, but it was fine. I guess for what it was fine. I think I was mad at the hair, but honestly, it's all right. I guess. Um. Yeah, honestly, like for getting into manga, This book is honestly pretty good, I guess. If you're aware of drawing and you're over like the age of 15, I would say you could probably follow this book and be fine with it. I would slightly recommend it to children because I remember doing this as a kid and fuck it up. But yeah, it's been a that is not what I wanted. It's been real, honestly. Oh, taco. It's been real, honestly. How would I rate this? I would rate the book. I would rate the book a solid like 7 point. I would rate it a solid 7.7 out of 10. There's definitely its ups. It would have probably gotten an 8 or higher if it wasn't for the real if it wasn't for like them not detailing how to draw like any of the ears, any of the eyes, any of the anything. Um and having the first part of this book be really bad. Um cuz the first part of the book is really horrible. It's actually dog shit. If they could have definitely like eased into it, but they went like directly in, and it fucking looks like a dumpster fire. But yeah, it gets like a 7.7 out of 10. I think it's effective if you know how to draw. It's effective if you're getting into drawing and you're like, oh, I want to try this manga shit out. Uh, But yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's definitely better than what I was thinking. I thought that was just gonna be like, oh, just do this and then do this and then do this and then you have your thing. And I thought that was gonna draw shit for the entire thing. But I did it, and I was actually impressed with some of the things that I drew. I made Eduardo, and he's one of my favorite characters now. But yeah, I really think that if you want to not like if you want to learn how to draw like a manga, I would probably recommend just going online and doing it. But if you have this book somewhere, or if you like run into this shit in like the library, just try it out. I guess I don't know. See if like this one video makes you like a super good drawer now, because you saw someone who doesn't draw a lot draw like some pretty okay stuff. But yeah, that's the end. That's the end of the video. I think, yeah, and the end of the series. We've done it. We finished the book, and now I'm gonna cook a little bit offline. I'm gonna have to make the script, edit these videos, and do a lot more. So I have to do a lot more drawing, which sucks, but and a lot more practice, I think. Uh, with all things being considered, but yeah, I hope that you guys appreciated this. I hope you guys liked the series. Um, it's the series. This is not for Fat Plus people. This is not Fat Tro people. The series has definitely. I'm doubting anyone has actually decided to be like, let me sit down and listen to Fat Tro talk about his inquiries. But I really appreciate you guys giving your time into listening to me blabber. Even if you haven't, I always say this like at the end of anything. I'm always like, it doesn't matter how much you've listened. Thank you for listening, because I really mean it. Like I think that time is such a precious thing, and for someone to like give even a second of it to click on the video, I really appreciate it. You can look back at the other videos if you want to, but they're very long. But yeah, thank you guys so much. If you guys really enjoyed this video, you should like it and maybe subscribe. It encourages us to make more videos like this. But yeah, see you guys later.